What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hustle. Yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new songs, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you will be the first one to be notified. You will be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you'll be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hustle. King Hustle X1M, no rags, just riches. King Hustle Crazy Reactions, The Hustle Family, Turn Motivation into Means, Dog Pound Exotic Pups, Goosebumps Horror Stories, Sleeping with the Rain, Milwaukee Made King Hustle 2.0, and King Hustle Live. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and my giveaways, so I know you don't want to miss out on them for free. So make sure you go subscribe, hit the all notification bell on both of those, the Twitch and the YouTube, and stay lit. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. I got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please give me a FaceTime, get a FaceTime verification call or a video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything, so let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems. We are back at it again with the sauce. You know I'm back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you're tired of being a zero, you ready to be a family hero, listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos, it's some gems that's going to help you win. And y'all know when I drop these videos, I come with new banks, new sauce, new information that's going to turn you into a boss. In today's video, we're talking about Bayport Credit Union. Yeah, Bayport Credit Union. They got new small startup business loans, revenue based, bad credit, which means they going off your revenue, not your credit score. So with that being said, let's get into it. How you can get approved for this revenue based, new small startup business loan, bad credit, accepted with Bayport Credit Union. So when it comes to getting these business loans, this business funding, a lot of banks, lenders, and groups go off your revenue. Like, they don't care about none of that. They care about if you making some money or not. So a lot of business loans are revenue based. A lot of times they go off the revenue and how much you make in bank statements and all that type of stuff like that. But it's also a good thing, and it's also good and wise to have your debt together, have your credit together, because sometimes they go off that too, and not just your revenue. So having debt on business and credit and personal credit reports will help you succeed and be successful in getting the funds that you need. So you got to understand, if you can't show that you can manage money, no bank, no lender, no group, nobody is going to lend you money. Now, you got some people that lend out money to newbies just to see how they do, and they mess up. Just like you got people who lend money to people who've never asked for money, and they give them money, lend them to them, and they don't never pay them back. Then they just messed up their track record right there. Just like in the real world, you got people who turn 18, they get credit cards and stuff, and they max it out and never pay it back. Just like in the real world. So a lot of people got to understand, like, okay, let's be real. Nobody's going to lend you money just because you go in there and be like, I got bad credit, lend me some money. Nah, no. Everybody that gets lent money and gets loan, they go through the process and they're serious. They figure out what documentation they need. Even people without jobs, who never filed bank W-2s and all that good stuff like that, they even getting approved for loans because they understand, like, okay, at the end of the day, it's all documentations, and they go off the documentations that you give them. A lot of people don't understand that. So people say, okay, well, let me get some documentations made so I can go to this bank and have the right documentations and the right numbers, and I can get approved for this loan. They do that, they get approved for the loan. Then you got people who complain like, man, these banks is fake. They're not giving nobody no loan. They're not doing this. This is cap. Make it make sense. There's a lot of people out there that fails in life and only fails and will feel comfortable and better if other people fail with them. Meaning that if they didn't get approved, they don't want nobody else to get approved, because they want to feel like they not left out. Nobody wants to be left out. So if somebody gets approved for a loan or don't get approved for a loan, and they see all these people saying I got approved, they're gonna start hating, they're gonna be mad. And that's just how the world goes. But at the end of the day, all you gotta do is get your life together and get your business together and get your profile together. It's not my fault or their fault that you haven't been taking care of business in life. You got a bad credit report, you got bad late payments, so you can't get a loan. You can't say that for the next person who got a job, who make enough money, who got their payment together, their debt together, and all that together in life. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Y'all gotta really just take accountability in what's going on in your life. Just how it is. All these banks and all these lenders and groups and all this stuff that I'm telling y'all is I'm reading off their website. So there's nothing fake cap or nothing about none of that. You're just not in the position to get approved. You probably wouldn't be able to get a $100 loan from your cousins, your family members. So what makes you think the bank will give you a $10,000 loan, a $50,000 loan? Make it make sense. And it always be the people who follow way more people than follow them. Like I be looking at y'all page and every people who having like 5,000 followers and only 200 people following them, or they be following like 20 people and like a small amount of people follow them, and they be just. Now listen, just because you know when somebody got their life together and they don't got their life together, I'm gonna put it like that. I ain't gonna base nothing on clothes, jewelry, nothing. But people who got their life together, you can see it. Like if I didn't wear this jewelry or none of that, you can still see that I got my life together. And a lot of people, you can tell that they don't. Even with my hair nappy and stuff, you can tell that I got my life together. And there's other people who don't got their hair done that we have. You can tell when somebody who got their life together and they don't. So people just gotta stop hating and being mad and get y'all life together. Point blank period. Because all that hating and all that ain't gonna get you far in life. You just want people to be on the hating boat with you, and it's not going to work because people actually out here are trying to make some money and do better in life, and you're not trying to elevate life. You're content with being a bum. So y'all gotta understand that. So that's why I'm coming with a different approach with these videos, because a lot of people out there that minds they're lost in the world. Like there's a lot of people that feel like once you get successful in life and you start getting some money, you gotta go get fake teeth. You gotta get broke chicks getting BBLs and doing all that stuff. So I ain't even talking about that. You think you gotta get fake teeth. You gotta go buy all this jewelry. You gotta buy all this designer clothes. You gotta spend all this money. Like y'all be letting social media and kids trick y'all. Like that be the people who be watching and giving y'all the views and all that type of stuff. Teach them something better. Teach them better in life. Teach them how to invest. Teach them how to be blessed. That's what I'm trying to do. Instead of brainwashing these kids and these uneducated people getting money and blowing it, I'm going to teach y'all how to get money and invest it and be more blessed and create generational wealth and financial freedom. I'm not caring about no cartoon teeth, denture teeth, veneers. The veneers is bad. They'll mess up your teeth, because at the end of the day, either you're going to get your teeth taken out and get some teeth screwed in, or you're going to get little plates over, like little caps over your teeth, white caps. And that's corroding your teeth, because it's something over your real teeth. And like when people be taking out their grills and their teeth be all riding and stuff, it's the exact same thing. Come on now, y'all. Y'all got to start being brighter and using this and being more smarter and want to be winning in life, because if you don't want to win in life, it's not going to happen. You're not going to have the common sense to go into a bank and talk. Like, it's a lot of people who don't even know how to talk. It's a lot of people that go into a bank and it'll sound so crazy. Like my baby mom was looking for a car one time. And we went to the place she trying to finance. Like she only had $500 to put down on the car. She going to the place, talking to the dealer and stuff. So he asked her, so how much do you have to put down? She said 5. You know how embarrassed I felt when she said it? Like, oh my God. Like, what are you talking about? 500. Like, oh my God. Like, learn how to talk. People don't know how to talk. That's embarrassing for you not to have common sense and know how to have an intellectual conversation about business. Y'all can go in the loan office and say what? Yeah, I'm trying to get this business, this 50 G's for my business. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, make money like everybody else. That's what half of y'all say. Or, You got people who are literally going there about, oh, I seen other people getting it. I seen this dude named King Hustle or this other credit person talking about it. So I just came to apply. Like, y'all, people will say that. You'll be surprised what people will say. Like, people mentals don't be even right to get some, like, people don't be right. So get y'all personal credit together. Start managing y'all debt. Start making payments on this debt. Start figure out how to get trade lines to add to your credit report to make payments on it that will report to your credit report as a trade line. Start structuring y'all businesses the right way. Start getting in the order from the business name, the business email, the business address, and stuff like that. Getting your Dun & Bradstreet, getting your NAB credit builder account, getting all these things so you can have a better chance of getting approved for loans, credit cards, lines of credit, because it doesn't take too much to do all that. It takes it can take you like 2 hours to do all that. You can literally do that within 2 to 3 hours. Get your LLC, your EIN number, get a virtual address, get a business number, get a business email. You can do all that within, you can get your Dun & Bradstreet. You can do all that within 3 hours, if that. But people make it seem so hard. So take that information, get y'all personal and business credit scores and profiles together so you can come over here to Bay Point Credit Union and start getting this business funding. So they got business loans. They make lending decisions based off of your local economy, helping you helps their community and business grow. So installment loans, loans secured by savings and secured certificates, equipment loans, new and used vehicle loans, and secured unsecured loans. Or the installment loans that they offer. They got lines of credit, flexible rates and terms, short-term financing to maintain daily operations and uninterrupted, single payment due and payable in a lump sum at the end of the loan term. So you can pay a lump sum at the end of the term. Loans secured by savings and secured certificates, unsecured loans. So single payment, so due and payable in a lump sum at the end of the long term. So you can make one lump sum payment at the end of, so you got lent $10,000 at the end of your term, you can make the lump sum of the 15 to 12, whatever that you owe whatever that you owe, you can pay at the end of the term. So you can wait however many years to pay back that money until that day that the term is over, then you pay it back. So that's pretty cool. A lot of people use that. Unsecured loans, they got commercial real estate mortgage options with fixed and variable rates, first mortgages for owner and non-owner occupied properties, second mortgage and open and closed lines of credit. Bayport must be in first lien holder position, so you can't have no more liens or anything like that. Equity lines secured by their commercial property and personal residence. All right, so go check out Bayport Credit Union. Being a member with them helps you out even more. Building a relationship helps you out even more. Always being a member with any of these banks before you apply for a loan helps you out. Like the business savings, they got business savings. Open up with a minimum of $5 deposit, earn tier dividends, no monthly maintenance fees, certificates $2,500 minimum. Open a deposit, earn guaranteed competitive dividends rates. Vary terms, 91 days, 6 months, or a year. Money maker accounts, 25 minimum open a deposit, earn tier dividends, 50 free transactions per month. No monthly fee and average daily balance of $2,500. No charge up to $5,000 in cash deposits. They got a lot of different loan options. Like, they got a lot of different things that can help you in your business, checking and business funding. All right, so make sure you guys are checking out Bayport Credit Union. They help you get the bag. They help you become a self-made millionaire and a successful entrepreneur. Shout out to all my Real King Hustle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me to keep going. Y'all motivate me to keep dropping this sauce. And y'all motivate me to keep you entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime one-on-one unlimited gems is $1,000, but for limited time only. I'm doing it for $600. Yes, $600. Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the $600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, no screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yo me. Also, make sure y'all tapping in and getting these YouTube Faceless Automation channels created. I know a lot of y'all see these YouTube videos getting millions of views without nobody showing their face, and millions of views equals thousands and thousands of dollars. So with that being said, let's get to work. For $250, I create your channel with 2 videos. For $500, wrong channel. Make sure y'all get your lessons, 600 unlimited gems, $350 for 5 questions. Make sure y'all tapping in with the Crypto Tour in person unlimited gems, $6,500, $500 deposit. The rest of the money will be in person. Make sure y'all tapping in with my credit mentorship, $2,500 up, trade lines not included. Make sure y'all tapping in with my Telegram Millionaire Network Still looking for people for the production company. Still looking for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women for the production company. So you rap, you sing, you model, you act. Any of that, cameraman, gamers, streamers, content creators, all that. We'll do live skits, vlogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, and having fun. Make sure you go subscribe to my reaction channel on YouTube, King Hustle Crazy Reactions. Make sure you go follow my live channel on Twitch and YouTube, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways, so don't want to miss out on that. Make sure you go follow my music channel, King Hustle X1M. Make sure you go follow this channel, King Hustle. Make sure you follow my blog channels, Milwaukee Made, King Hustle 2.0. Make sure you follow me on IG, King Hustle X1M. Make sure you go follow my clothing brand on IG, Bouscular Department. That's Hustle Department in French. Dropping new joggers real soon. They on the way. Make sure y'all tapping in with these loads. Cash App and Bitcoin, get loaded up. Anybody who get a $500 loading up, they will just receive a free jogger set, black or pink set. So make sure y'all tapping in, man. Getting y'all lessons, investing in yourself, ready to be blessed, create financial freedom and generational wealth, because that's all we got to do out here in this world, all right? So that being said, it's your boy King Hustle. Y'all know I get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson or video. Peace.